Anytime me and my family go vacation in this one spot in Myrtle Beach, we always go to this one restaurant called T-Bone's, and they have Texas cheese fries. I don't know what it is, but they are fantastic. Today we're gonna make some Texas cheese fries Hussey way, and I expect you to do it your way as well, but I'm gonna show you how I do them so that you can do them. Let's get started. So first things first, Texas Tommy, they call them Tommy's Texas cheese fries. That's what they call them. And they're glorious. We used to have a place in High Point called Liberty Steakhouse, and I think they were in cahoots together. I think they were kind of the same, but they had these as well, and we couldn't go there without ordering them. They're addictive, and I don't know what it is with like Texas. I'm calling something Texas, so maybe these are Carolina cheese fries. I don't know, but at any rate, they have, well, potatoes. They got some bacon. Got all the goodies. So I wanted to do my version. Got a couple slices of bacon we're gonna get onto the griddle and let those get nice and happy. We want that fat to render because we're gonna cook our potatoes in that fat. The other thing from Texas cheese fries is it's got ranch dressing. They put ranch dressing on the bottom of this platter and it's glorious. I sop it up like it's my last dang meal, all right? I'm gonna show you how to make good ranch. Some people's gonna say that's not homemade. Whenever you eat it up, you're slopping your bread, everything you have at will at the restaurants, and you're saying this is the good ranch. My friends, this is what you're eating. All right, we got a little mason jar here, and we got some mayonnaise. Roughly 1 cup of mayonnaise and 1 cup of buttermilk. I like these little pouches of Dukes you can get. Pretty nice. That way you don't have to measure, you don't have to bring a measuring cup, none of that. Then 1 cup of buttermilk. Get you some buttermilk. Now, get this restaurant style Hidden Valley Ranch. Don't buy the bottle. Do not buy the bottle. You gotta buy this. This is what restaurants use, I guarantee it. Just pour that right in there. Right, what I like about these mason jars, they have, never seen these until recently, it's a plastic lid. How about that? That's pretty slick. No, you just mix it. And this is how you make the good ranch. Wanna let that sit, it thickens up a little bit, all good in the hood. All right, we need to mix around our bacon a little bit here where they all gets a little bit of rendering. All right, now, one other thing that the restaurant has is it put green onions on it, but for the tops, basically the greens as a garnish, and that's great. But I'm gonna tell you what is a delicacy, and that's the whites of green onions. I like to chop them up and I like to put them in things. Green onions just aren't good for just the tops. Those bottoms, full of flavor. Just wanna set that to the side. Our bacon, looking really good. Just gonna toss that around, get that nice and rendered. Let's talk about our taters. Got 4 big old russet taters right here, y'all. And I like russets, they're a little starchy. It's very good for this. You can use day-old potatoes, which is super great. That's what the restaurants do. That's what this restaurant does. They use day-old potatoes, and that's why they're so awesome. I like to do things a little differently, all right? We're gonna use Mike. I wanna introduce you to my old buddy, Mike. Mike Rowave. Yes, use your old buddy Mike Rowave and nuke these things. If you got 4 potatoes, I'll go normally 2 potatoes and then I'll check those. And you want to take, you can use a toothpick, or this is just my instant read thermometer. And in this case, I actually went about another 3-4 minutes more, and I just let them set. I let them set until I needed these. So these have been setting for a while to almost mimic a day-old potato. I don't know if I'll need all of these potatoes, but I am going to try and use all of these. They're not quite, they still got a little bit of give to them, which is perfect. We don't want them to be onto the griddle and just fall apart. So I'm just gonna chunk these. Nice big chunks, not a dice, small dice, but they do a chunk, similar to this right here. And I'm pretty sure they probably deep fry theirs. I don't have a deep fryer, but I do got a griddle. Now, one thing I do note, whenever I prep these for Mike, we'll oil them a little bit. This is a little avocado oil. And then I also take just some kosher salt, and that's whenever I'll place it into the microwave and cook it. I tell you what, old Mike makes short work of taters. I think that's enough potatoes, y'all. Now, one thing I thought, I've got some smoked sausage, but I'll be honest with you, I don't think I'm gonna use smoked sausage. I think I just wanna do potatoes, green onions, bacon, and cheese. That's all. So if you want to add sausage, go right ahead. Our bacon is looking lovely. It's rendered a lot of its fat, and I'm just going to put that right up here into the top. As you can see, a lot of this fat came over here, and that is perfect. Now let's add our potatoes. Oh yeah. We're just going to crisp these up. My Blackstone, I got it on a low temperature right now. It's not going hot at all. I might creep it up here in a minute. Really get a crisp on these potatoes, but right now I'm looking to just warm these through. I'll add a little water. Steam them dudes. All right, seasoning. Going with chicken dust. Oh, chicken dust. Oh, Hussey's chicken dust. I tell you, you can't go wrong with chicken dust or heifer dust for vegetables, potatoes, whatever. Just mix these up really well. Make sure everybody's got a piece of the griddle, even layer. Oh, even Steven. Oh, Steven. All right. We're gonna let those cook. I'm gonna creep my temperature up in the middle. I'll go about a medium heat. Bacon, nice and crispy. We're gonna put that, we're using our zones, we're using our griddle. A little cooler over here. We're gonna slide that bacon over there just to hang out for when we need it. All right, it's been a while. While these were crisping up, I was shredding some cheese over there. These are looking great. See a little bit of, good little bit of char right there. That's exactly what you want. Bring that oil up around. Need that bacon grease. All right, we're gonna let these go some more. Add a little bit more steam. If you got a cover, put it over it, but you don't necessarily have to. Let's finish these potatoes up by taking some butter. What this butter does, it helps create a little bit more of a crust on these potatoes, and plus it's butter, so it's really good. And we're just gonna toss that butter in with those potatoes. Then we're gonna add our green onion tops and a little bit of garlic. We're just gonna toss those potatoes around right until those onions kind of start to wilt quite a bit. And I would say this right here, y'all, is pretty much done. Now, time to build this. I'm gonna put a little cooling rack right here on the griddle. We're gonna put our little sheet pan right there. And we're gonna put our potatoes right onto that sheet pan, just like that. Ooh. That's a pile of goodness right there, friends. Now comes the fun part. This is 8 ounces of Colby Jack cheese that I grated earlier. I love Colby Jack, or Colby. He's a good old friend of mine. We got our bacon from earlier. We're gonna come and sprinkle right over the top. And so you're probably wondering, Hussey, why did you put the cooling rack down then your tray? Well, because I'm going to cover it and so I can melt the cheese. So get your big dome. You can get this at Walmart, the big tray. Put a lot of water in there. We're just gonna let that steam for a minute, all right? Let's give it a look, you ready? Oh boy, yeah, let's do some more. A little bit more water. I tell you, I love Colby Jack cheese. It melts so nicely, just gives it a nice sheen. Colby Jack might be my favorite. Let's give it a look now, you ready? Count down with me, 1, 2, 3. Wow, looky there. That, my friends, is a plate full of goodness. Would you look at that? Come on with it. We ain't done yet. We ain't done yet. Let's go to the cutting board. I'll see you. Ooh, this right here is a plate full of goodness. Would you look at that? Goodness gracious. Wow. We're not done yet. We are not done yet. We got to put that good ranch on it. Watch this. Yeah, boys. All right. Now, got to do some green onion. The tops. Stack them up. Now, we're gonna go at a diagonal. You never know. Might have some company coming over. Oh, Andersons. Y'all ready? Oh my goodness. Let's do some more. Boy, I am ready to dig in these things. I'm ready to climb these suckers like a dang ladder, son. I want to get everything. It's gotten a little cold. Had to do my thumbnails, all that kind of good jazz, but let's see how it tastes. Ah, dang, boy. Smoky bacon, creamy ranch, the good ranch. Potato, still kind of soft, kind of crunchy on the outside, got a little texture to it. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna eat this till I can sick in the stomach. Dang, boy. Y'all, give us a try. Can't go wrong with it. Do it as a side item. Add the smoked sausage. That'd be a whole meal then. But hey, appreciate you watching. Hey, I'll see you next time. Peace. Hey guys, welcome back to the show. I appreciate you stopping in. Today we're gonna do, I don't even know. Should I do that? I don't even know. So what we're gonna do, I got this little mason jar. Whoop. So I got some bacon. Ooh. Never heard that dog before. Anyway, yeah, boys. Extra ranch here, please. And thank you.